they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Butler. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Levine for 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Adebayo against Ball. Williams passes to Vucevic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Steps back. Outside Tucker. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Some room here for Williams. The rebound by Lowry.
He's his own worst enemy right there. He has time, he has room, and for some reason, he shoots a leaner.
Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Butler. Three-pointer. Vucevic's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Left side Butler. Baseline jumper. Buries the jump shot.
Great opportunistic play by Butler right there. Taking advantage of the mid-range shot when he's given it.
Ball against Lowry. On the wing, Levine. The 3. Fires in the triple.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Williams misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he lobs it up top. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And so here is Miami. They trail by 1.
Oh, good job of sticking with his man. When Levine is engaged on defense, it makes a huge difference.
On the wing, Levine. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Takes the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Robinson. Shoots over Levine. And again, it's Miami converting.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he should. He's solid from that in-between.
There's Ball with a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Outside Levine. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots. He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Ball against Lowry. The kick out to Williams to stop the run. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Levine. Back to Vucevic. The three from Ball. Goes up on the baseline. Vucevic's shot is off. Butler on the wing. He got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams. But they did it very well.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Up top, Robinson. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. One thing you got to love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Hammers the lob through.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
There's Ball with a 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Tries the spin move. Williams. Here's Levine. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler passes to Lowry. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Robinson. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Fires, top of the key. Levine can't hit.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Chicago trailing here. Ball passes to DeRozan. Launches a 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
What an excellent distributor Zo is. I mean, he has a knack for getting into his open team.
Back to Tucker, and stolen by Williams. Here's Levine for 3, and again, it's the Bulls from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams, BA, they're more cautious now than back in my day. I tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
The kick out to Ball. From deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
That would have been a big 3 if he trained and answering back to the triple at the other end.
Out to Lowry. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And now a 4-point Miami lead.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Pass to Williams. Spins. The 3 from Ball. Hits the three-pointer. Ball's got 6.
And how about that? When Ball is drilling big threes like there, it's fun to watch.
Left side Tucker. 4-3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Levine finds DeRozan. Stolen by Lowry. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Robinson can't hit. Chicago has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside, Williams. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Ball with a steal. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Levine.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
Tries the spin move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on that one.
Rugged, tough-nosed attitude Butler brings to this squad. I mean, his commitment. He works hard and expects his teammates to match his effort.
11 seconds left in the first half. It's Levine with a drive. And the dunk by Levine.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate.
Allie, as always, thank you.
26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Green. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. And then there's Tony Brown. And it's Thompson in at the 5.
Yeah, and when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism, finishing ability jumps out. I mean, he gets off the floor.
And here's Butler outside. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Robinson with it. Now Thompson defending. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. White for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. And Troy Brown Jr. has certainly shown flashes. Now he must focus on becoming more consistent, I think.
Yeah, no question. It's clear he has talent. Now it's time for him to put up his intensity. Must continue to take advantage of his opportunities. And the connection Butler has with his teammates, he knows when they're going to throw it his way.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Robinson on the wing. Over White. Robinson can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And he's going for the lob. Pass to Thompson. He tries for 3. Here's Green. He can't hit that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler finds Adebayo. Thompson with a steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Lowry. And it's Butler with the jam.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. This for the tie. Outside Butler. For the lead. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
He's been terrific from the field so far this half. He's driving his percentage through the roof.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
It just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Miami's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. Kind of losing their way here. They've let this lead evaporate.
That's his first personal foul.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Blocking foul called on Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. Second.
Here's Lowry. 10 points for him. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second.
White, the pass to Green. Here's Caruso. Outside, Brown. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat with the lead. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Adebayo's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Lowry with it. Now guarded by White. Lowry, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Here's Butler. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Caruso. That's tipped.
Rebounding might not be his #1 priority, but you wouldn't know it from tonight. He's down there outplaying the big guys.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Oh, they need this. Here's Caruso. Lets it go from 11. Count that bucket. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Thompson is a super confident guy, prepared to shoot immediately off the pass.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. He takes it in, and it's Butler with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. White can't hit. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. For 3, Lowry. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Tucker. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Ball. And stolen by Adebayo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
So he gets them both. Chicago trailing here. Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Butler into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Ball no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Patient from Levine. I mean, find it, just finish it, despite the contact.
Pass to Robinson. Looking to get it going. Adebayo with it. Back to Robinson. Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. Clock at 6. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He's got to get back to playing control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose with it.
For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Taking on a bigger responsibility over time. I mean, you got to respect Ball's tenacity during important moments.
For 3, Robinson. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine for 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight. Lowry outside. From the wing, it's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. And here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Knocks down the second 3 of the half. I mean, got 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. DeRozan against Butler. Miami, no good that time either.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Down low. The kick out to Ball. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now Lowry. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The 15-footer. Outside for Butler. Second chance shot. No good off the glass. Chicago with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. And the basket by DeRozan.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Takes a step back. Lowry outside. Robinson against Levine. Robinson can't hit. Chicago leading. Butler with a steal. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they've battled so hard all night.
1:10 left in the game. Outside Levine. Williams on the wing. Back to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3.
Outside Tucker from downtown. Again, the Heat misses.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside and get the best shot possible. I mean, that's the way to make the comeback happen.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
Lowry outside. 3-pointer. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Lowry. This one belongs to Chicago. This was a hard... Allie, thank you as always.
Thank you.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
He's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Brown. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Brown, good.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. Brown wide open. He fires. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Connects from three-point range.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Smart misses. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Deep 2 from Robinson. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Now Smart, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Horford has a wide open look. Off target with his 3. He'd have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Lowry. And the shot is long.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Boston again missing. Miami's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's Robinson high post. Tries from 16. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. It's Brown with the drive, and then Brown with the dunk.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And there's the pass to Butler. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Smart. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's Robinson high post. Brown on him.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Smart. Williams passes to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Robinson, that's good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Fires the 3. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Robinson. The 3. Robinson can't get that one to fall.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. And it's Butler missing. And here's Smart. Inside. Horford kicks to Smart. From outside the arc. From downtown.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is...
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out front, up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Boston trailing. Stolen by Robinson. From deep three-point range, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And here's Boston. Here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. It's Brown with the drive, and then Brown with the dunk.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Lock at 6. Tatum. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Heat have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Robinson for 3. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Smart goes in. Brown outside. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Right side, Butler. From deep. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Smart passes to Horford. Brown with it. Robinson picks him up. For 3. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Here's Brown. Hits the target from 18 feet. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Tucker. Launches it. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The 3 from Tatum. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Here's Tatum, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Smart dishes to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Stolen by Robinson. 1:09 left in the first half. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. And here's Tatum for 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they're finally starting to shake off the horrible shooting slump they suffered there through the first quarter.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Butler with the ball. There's the 3. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Tatum. They get it again. And stolen by Butler. Robinson with it. Out guarded by Smart. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And God's been doing this for now over a decade.
Smart against Lowry. Smart kicks to Tatum. Top of the key. Horford finds Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Unloads. It's deflected. It's all tied in Miami. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter. Basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Now Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3. Here's Brown, and finally they hit one. Brown's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Celtics. Lowry looking around. There's the drive. The kick outside to Butler. Dishes it to Robinson. Back to Butler. It's stolen by Brown. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Brown outside. Boston getting another chance here. Williams finds Brown. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. Brown's got 17 now.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Brown outside. Over Robinson. And it's Brown missing. The Heat trail by 7.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Lowry against Smart. Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire. Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Smart misses. For Miami, they've gone 0-5 at the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Lowry fires away from outside.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Tucker. From deep. Offensive rebound. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got it back down to single digits for Miami.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Bounce pass from Smart. Fires from the wing. And it's Brown missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Three-pointer. Butler gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Tatum on the wing. Three-pointer. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Butler with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Brown. Back to Smart. From deep three-point range in the tip. And Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got 11 points.
Now that's leadership. Tatum reads shot trajectories well and pounces on opportunities to grab second chance points.
Robinson for three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. There's Brown with the three. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson for three from beyond the arc and then some. Robinson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Miami. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Brown. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Tucker with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Right side Robinson. On the top of the key. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Brown feeling out a bit over Robinson. And it's Brown missing.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Lowry inside the lock. And it's Miami with another. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Brown against Robinson. Fires at the elbow. Busted. No good that time either. For Miami, they've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Outside, Smart. Lowry against Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. Lets it go with the three. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. Right side Horford. 6 to shoot. Misses the three. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. with the ball. Passes it to Robinson. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop it.
Down low. It's tipped. Down low.
Lightning.
That was incredible.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Here's Tucker. Puts the three-point bomb.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
The three from Tatum. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tucker dishes to Butler. And the pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Horford. Left side, Brown. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the inside. Outside for Robinson. The 3 ball. The shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown outside. Here's Horford. They get the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Taken away by Williams.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Lowry finds Butler. Here's the 3. Tucker can't get it to go. On the wing, Brown jacks up a 3. No good from 3-point territory. Here's Robinson. Can't cash in. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Boxers.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Then it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And Miami shooting just 31% in the game. Great communication on the alley-oop. And the Heat lead by 2.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Pass to Tatum. Over Butler. Tatum's shot is off. Outside Robinson. Outside for Lowry. On deep. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Butler with the steal. Robinson down low. Working on Williams. And Butler launches from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, Jimmy's just showing off now. Trying to get the defender to come out, but they don't respect that kind of thing.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Brown against Robinson. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Passes it to Lowry. There's the triple. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Celtics ball.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Brown missing. Brown against Robinson. And so it's Miami winning this one. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Now Atlanta starting five. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. Back to Tucker. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Herder.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Young way outside. He's off on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Lowry outside. Adebayo passes to Robinson. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Atlanta with the ball. With the step back. Young finds Capella. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. It's Herder on the wing. Corner shot. That's short off the rim.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Over to the left wing. Here's Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. Now the Hawks with it. There's Young with the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
Robinson on the wing. Over Herder. Robinson can't hit.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Three-pointer, no good. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Fires from the corner. Miami, no good that time either. Atlanta has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Young way outside. Atlanta gets it back. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Counted from distance.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Pass to Tucker. The 3-ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Young. From deep. 1:46 left now in the first quarter. Stolen by Collins. Now here's Herder. He's guarded by Lowry. And it's Capella with the jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Young's got 9.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game. Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
From behind the arc. Butler passes to Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Lowry, no good. And for the Hawks, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Young, the pass to Collins. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep. And he can't get that one. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks.
All right, who's coming on the court? Come on and get loud for the...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
On the court for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at point guard. The shot by Butler, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami trailing. And here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now Herder, pass to Hunter. The kick out to Young. The 3. Drops in the 3. Young's got 15 points.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Elbow shot. Lowry, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pulls it from the corner. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Lowry. He's got 5.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates. So much of rebound is about position, effort, no lack of it right there.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Takes a 3. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Young, the pass to Collins. No good on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside Butler. For 3, Robinson. Hunter with the rebound.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Pure from 3-point range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Tucker. He has 6. Robinson on the wing. Herder defending. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The Heat have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Over to the wing. Here's the 3. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Starting to heat up now. Nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Young way outside. Atlanta again missing.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now just a three-point Atlanta lead.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And a deep three from Young. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 21.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lowry, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Now here's Young. There's the three. And the Hawks with another three.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there. Time and time again.
Thanks very much, Allie. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Young misses.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
To the left side wing. Tucker. Off target with the 3. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And here's Butler outside. Again, the Heat misses.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And it's Collins off the drive. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
To the wing on the left. Lowry finds Butler. And here's Robinson. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. And it's off from three-point range.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
Young can't hit.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Pass to Butler. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot. This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Lowry with it, and Capella picks him up defensively.
I feel for the guy who gets his shot blocked by Trae Young. He's going to hear it from his teammates.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Tucker's got 12.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
And a deep 3 from Young. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Tucker. There's the triple. Atlanta with a rebound. From deep 3-point range. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The B.A., he's on fire.
Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. Atlanta with a rebound. Young's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep. Rebounded by Butler. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Right wing. Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Pass to Lowry. For 3, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with an impressive 16-point lead heading in. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Hawks looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Clint Capella out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Butler against Hunter. Right side Tucker. From downtown. It doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Young's got 36 points.
That Trae Young size, when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
For 3, Robinson sinks the tray.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Butler. To the left wing. Here's Tucker. And the 3 off target.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Gallinari, the pass to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the wing. Butler on the wing. Here's Tucker. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gallinari for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To the left side wing. No good on the 3.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Miami has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. Over to the wing. Pass to Robinson. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. A good look from Young. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Young's got 38 points.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
The three is up. Robinson can't hit. The Hawks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Three-pointer off the mark.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing. Well, the Hawks shooting just around 34% in this game so far. And a deep three from Young. Miami grabs the miss. From the arc. Lowry, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From deep, sinks it. What range from downtown. Young's got 44. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Looking to end the run. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
To the inside. Robinson on the wing. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Young with it. Outside Hunter. Outside Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing the... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Williams on the wing, checked by Tucker. Ball outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. And just over a minute played here to start the game. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to drop, and Miami will go the other way with it. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
They grabbed their own miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Williams. Here's Levine. From outside the arc. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Now here's Butler. Now Tucker. Down low. Outside for Butler. Puts up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams up top. Checked by Tucker. There's Ball with a 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Ball's got 6.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Lowry the pass to Butler. To stop the drought. Doesn't go for him. And it's Chicago the other way.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
1:44 left to play in the first. Levine with room to shoot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And the this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Pass to Robinson. Adebayo with it, covered by Vucevic. Back to Robinson. Over Levine. Robinson can't hit. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Ball finds Levine. Williams on the wing. Back to Levine. The three. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Outside Butler. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Robinson against Levine. Lets it go from the wing, and the jumper is good.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
The three from Ball. Bulls keep it alive. Pass to Levine. Robinson with a steal. Adebayo against Vucevic. And here's Robinson. Here's Butler. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls up 6. After this break.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
first personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan against Butler. Pass to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Levine.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Beyond the arc. And again, the Heat missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Outside Robinson. Shoots over Ball. Miami, no good that time either.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Robinson against Levine. Robinson can't hit. Chicago leading. Outside, Williams. Back to Levine. Launches a three. On target from range. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter. Well, Brett, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
From deep, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes.
And here's Butler outside, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Levine. From deep. On the wing, DeRozan. The 3. It's not going to go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Outside Robinson. Lowry outside. DeRozan against Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
To the right side. Shoots it from the high post. They get it back. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. Adebayo, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Miami's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Out to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, Chicago, no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Robinson. Launches it. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
3.
Now here's Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here he goes. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Miami trailing. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Butler. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Williams passes to Vucevic. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And stolen by Adebayo.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Robinson against Levine. Shot clock at 6. Ball against Butler. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. Tucker's got his third basket on the night right there.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Levine for 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebound.
And Ball gets it to go.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Lowry outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Vucevic's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Butler passes to Lowry. Shoots over Levine. Oh, and Levine with a block. To the paint. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. Over to the left wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Fires for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Robinson. From behind the arc. Miami, no good that time either.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Now here's Ball. He's guarded by Lowry. From deep. Ball no good. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's Butler outside. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Levine. Let's go with a 3. Bulls keep it alive. Poke loose. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson can't hit. And for Chicago, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And Levine gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Levine's got 14 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. They get it again. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Tucker misses the 3. Tucker's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Williams passes to Ball. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Left side Robinson for three. Knocks down the triple.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Pass to Levine. Tries it from 19. Misses off the right iron.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
It's Adebayo, high post. Lowry outside. Right side Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan brings a double. Robinson can't hit.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And again, Chicago, no good.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Lowry outside. 4-3. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
It's good on the putback. DeRozan's got his first basket of the night. Outside Robinson. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Tries to break his ice. Back to Robinson. No good off the front rim. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Levine. Back to DeRozan. From deep. And Tucker pulls it down.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Williams misses.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Robinson on the wing. Takes the 3. They get it back.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Bulls.
Nobody really had a good shooting night, but they were able to score just enough points.
Yeah, great defense was the story of the game today for both teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach LaVine.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And again, no good by Chicago.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Outside Butler. This one belongs to Chicago. A clean win, and one where they clearly...
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. 18 feet out. They grab their own miss. They kick out to Brown. Over Robinson. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Tatum, that's for 2. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
and makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Brown feeling out a bit. Smart wide open. He fired. No good with the triple.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Lowry has the open look. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Butler. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Off target from outside. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Smart. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
To the wing right side. Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Williams finds Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown inside the line. And another basket for Boston.
Brown showing off that delicate touch, becoming much more reliable with his jumper the longer he plays in the NBA.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, their pass is to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got 6 points.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Smart passes to Tatum, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First 2 fouls.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. It's Brown with the drive. Oh, that was something else.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Robinson for 3. That shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Takes a 3. And it's Brown missing. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 3. Outside Robinson. To the left side wing. Tucker. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Tucker.
He's got 9.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Takes the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Smart's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Boston.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last 3 go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat, another 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Brown, good.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Right side Lowry. 23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
From past the arc. That one's not going to go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Boston on top. They and some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. Butler deciding where to go with it. Robinson for 3, bangs home the trifecta. Robinson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Butler against Tatum. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Steps back. Lowry from outside. Rebound by the Celtics. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. From deep. He's off on that one, and it's Miami the other way. Back to Tucker. Lets the 3 fly, and again, it's the Heat missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Tatum, and that one goes long.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Out to the right wing. Offensive rebound, Heat. And Butler launches from deep. Miami no good on that time either. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Up top, Brown. He has 6. Off target from three-point range.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
In the drought, Robinson pulls it in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Three-pointer, Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. Boston trail. Left side, Tatum. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Heat lead by 3.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Smart dishes to Brown. Nails it from the high post. Brown's got 8 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Robinson for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Robinson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Smart finds Brown. From about 16, and he hits the jump shot. And that's now 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And that one's good by Butler.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Smart against Lowry. Just his first attempt. Rebound by the Heat. Now Robinson. Lowry at the elbow. There's the pass to Tucker. seconds as the Celtics gain possession. Smart with the ball. Brown outside. And he trains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under
halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And a chance here to just double check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not. So
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second play showed. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 21, 23.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Here's Tatum, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Smart passes to Brown. For the tie. Not going to go that time. And Miami the other way now. Robinson on the wing. And stolen by Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. Over Butler. Tatum's shot is off. The Heat leading by 3. With the step back. Robinson for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Robinson's got 15 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Brown outside. Passes to Williams. Back to Brown. A 15-footer. Williams kicks to Brown. Second chance shot. Miami grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Smart passes to Tatum. Knocks it loose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Miami ball.
And here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Robinson's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Adebayo passes to Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Robinson for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum drives in. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Lowry for 3. Connects from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 11.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
There's Brown with the three on the wing. Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Miami leading by 11. Outside Lowry. Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. Offline with his three. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Tatum against Butler. Tatum kicks to Brown. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Here's Tatum. Plays it up off the glass. Tatum's got 8.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Tucker. Hits it from three-point range.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown outside. And finish off by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close. It's going to be finished and finished strong.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. From deep three-point range. And again, Miami with the triple.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and not the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Outside Robinson. From deep. And Boston with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. And Butler launches from deep. It's hauled in by Brown.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Floats it up for Williams. And an emphatic alley-oop jam.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Celtics trail by 11. Outside Tatum. There's the dish to Brown. Looking to get it going. Outside Smart. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. That one doesn't drop. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Tatum. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Pass to Tucker. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Tatum. With the drive. The kick out to Brown for 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And it's Butler missing.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Buries it from three-point range.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick-and-roll action. Beautiful.
Now the pass to Tucker. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Smart. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat leading by 9. Passes it to Butler. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's Tatum. And right on target with the switch. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Three-pointer, Butler. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:09 left in the game. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And now it's only a 5-point Heat lead.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Tucker. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Butler, no good. Here's Brown. And so it's Miami winning this one. They see. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Robinson against Collins. And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. And a deep 3 from Young. And it's Miami with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Young. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Here's Young. Here's the 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul. We played just over a minute here in the first. And here's Butler outside.
Defensively, DeAndre can switch 1 through 5 better than most guys his size. That fits right into today's game.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Now here's Collins. That one no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact. Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
For 3, Robinson. The Heat rebound. Tries again. Off the left rim and out.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Collins, no good. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, man.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. PA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Now here's Hunter. Back to Herder. 5 to shoot from deep 3-point range. Knocks down the long take.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Robinson on the wing. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. The kick to Hunter. Collins, left side. Fires the 3. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. And here's Butler outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
And there's the lob. Here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. For 3, Robinson. That shot is off. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Here's Capella. Pass to Young. Now Collins. Outside Hunter. Back to Collins. Here's Herder. Off target from outside. The Heat with the lead. To the middle. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Capella.
incredible. I mean, high energy in transition, just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Tucker. He drops it from range.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Outside Young. Pass to Herder from deep three-point range. That one is off. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
2 seconds.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Heat up 4. Stay with us now. And one of the league's best at drawing charges, Kyle Lowry.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Collins outside. There's the triple. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned out a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core. And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Outside Tucker. Shot to stop the run. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3, Collins. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks leading. Capella inside. Working on Robinson. Herder can't hit. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. The drive by Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Young with it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Tucker, no good.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
To the wing, right side. Outside Young. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Hunter for 3. Buries it from 3. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Steps back and fires. And the jumper is on the mark. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence. But I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
Now here's Robinson. And a miss there on the triple.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Spins. Young, the pass to Capella. That one one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Young way outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Well, the Heat's shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Here's Butler. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Right side Hunter. Outside Young. 24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. That one a little long.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. Robinson's got 6. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. Young against Lowry. Left side Young. And here's Collins for 3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? And so it's Atlanta. Could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Away, and the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Lowry outside, and here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Lowry against Young. Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now Tucker. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Herter. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Miami trailing. Pass to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Herter. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. Young's got 9.
Look at the range Trae has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Tucker with the ball. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
And a deep 3 from Young. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Butler against Hunter. And here's Lowry from the arc. It's hauled in by Herter.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Outside Hunter. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Robinson on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Herter gets the bucket.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
Outside Robinson. There's the 3. No luck on that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. And a A deep three from Young. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 12 points for him.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Butler. The three. Rebound Atlanta. And here's Capella. Young way outside. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Herter. Fires in the triple. Herter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Tucker to win the run. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Lowry against Young. Here's Tucker. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the 3rd. Young misses. And the Heat shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Pass to Butler. Takes the 3. Capella with a rebound. Collins finds Young from deep 3-point range. The shot off that time. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Young way outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Hawks lead by 17. Now here's Robinson. Herter defending. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound. Heat. For 3, Robinson. Atlanta with the rebound.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Young way outside. And it's Young again missing. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. And here's Butler outside. He buries it from 3.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Young missing again.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 7 tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Robinson can't hit. The Hawks shooting just 37% so far in this one. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The Heat have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. The three ball. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. Young against Adebayo. Collins right side. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Lowry. Let's go with a three. Miami, no good that time either. And the Hawks with possession here. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. The kick out to Young. Back to Herter. From downtown. And Tucker pulls it down.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Robinson on the wing. Over Hunter. And the shot falls short that time.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
You love how they push the ball in every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Here's Herter. That's another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Young misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Adebayo.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Bam, showing some terrific range. And the Hawks lead by 18.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Robinson on the wing. There's the triple. Hunter with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 18 points. Oh, did he? He did! Wow!
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
Pass to Tucker. This one for three. Hunter with the rebound. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen.